Okay, here's a picture of the chassis. I have it out here. One of the things I found was, you can see here, there's actually two tuning strings here. The inner one, which works the tuner, the bread slicer, and then the slug tuning for the FM here, that was intact. However, the one that goes to the dial pointer was broken, so I had to address that issue. The only other thing on top here is you can see, kind of dusted the chassis off a little bit. Here, let me, here we go. I had to dust the chassis off a little bit. And initially when I went to power this up, this over here, this 12BA6 tube was open, had no filament whatsoever, so as a result nothing really lit up. Okay, here's the chassis underneath. I could sense that this ray was not used a whole lot, so that was kind of a good thing. And you can see the fresh yellow capacitors that I installed and put in place there. But yes, boys and girls, that's the selenium rectifier, and believe it or not, it's still good, and it's putting out enough voltage. When you get past this, there's a see if I can see it here where I got the pointer. This is a oh no, that's not it. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong one. Well, you can't see it maybe right here, but there's a 22 ohm dropping resistor. Actually, it's on the other side of this over here, and it's actually only about, I don't know, 4 or 5 volts less than what it's supposed to be. I forget what the number is. I think it was supposed to be 130 volts. It's 125 or 126, I believe. So I left that all intact, and even all the original filters right there, I don't know how well you could, that's coming through on the picture, they're all good. I think the highest one was about 2.8% on leakage. So this is actually a really nice condition radio. Alright, another thing that's unique about the G725 chassis is that it was the last chassis to utilize the 35B5 tube. That's B as in Bob. 35B5, not the 35C5. They went to that with the H725. Another thing is that you notice here on the side of the chassis, there's no mounting holes here. And same goes for the opposite side, because the H725 and newer chassis had a metal cover on the bottom. The G725 did not have that. What they had were these spacers, which I thought was kind of weird. And these spacers actually end up between the bottom of the chassis and the box itself. They just kind of sandwich in there. So that's just kind of another unique thing about this chassis.
Starter set featuring our new, sharper blade, a weighted razor handle. Anymore, and they're still one of the best defenses in the National Football League. So hopefully, somewhere along the line, that these GMs and owners,
nothing's changed. And Nero blamed the Christian community.
Thinking transit. Was agitators in Union Square. Mac Rosenberg, WCBS News Radio 880.
themselves to get a chance to get Harbaugh back. Here's what one executive said, or in one source.
Bridge players out there in Queens do it. Golfers on New Jersey greens do it. They all enjoy Rheingold beer.